What's going on YouTube? I hope you guys are having a blessed day as you start watching this video. Today is April 24th, which means I am 3 days away from my very first ever triathlon and my very first ever Ironman. So my first triathlon is going to be an Ironman. I'm jacked about it in just 3 days away. If you can't tell, my nerves are going a little bit crazy. Kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of the days leading up to my Ironman, and then of course my Ironman day. So that's what we're going to do. But before we get to these videos, I want you to know that you are greatly loved, and that you are wonderfully and beautifully created, and that you are capable of far more than you could ever imagine. Alright guys, so I'm here in Little Rock. I just got in town, just got off the plane from Massachusetts. So on vacation, we went home, went to go visit my in-laws for a few days. Then I flew back here and have to get all my stuff. So check it out. I have my bike sitting right there, my helmet, rain jacket, bike pump, some water, Gatorade, couscous, oatmeal, electrolyte tablets. So that's just kind of stuff I'm going to have in my car. And then I have a few different bags. That is my run bag, so it has all my running essentials. That is my swimming bag, has all of my swimming essentials. This is my cycling bag. Cycling needs bag, special needs bag, and that is the morning of bag. So I have all of these bags. Oh, and then just my luggage and my backpack with my camera, tripod, stuff like that. So it's all here. So I have to get it all loaded up in the car, and then I have to get driving to Houston, Texas. It's about a 7-hour drive. So I won't be getting in till about 9 o'clock tonight. And I'll probably hit the hay and get some rest. Yeah, so got to load up this car. But my wife, side note, my wife is incredible. Phoebe Martin is the most incredible woman in the world. So when I got home today, I first came home to some packages. So I was pretty pumped about that. I got something from Amazon Prime. I think it's a gift. I got one of my HEMONC kiddos when I was on the HEMONC service. And then something here from Motivate MD. They sent Phoebe and I 2 planners to try out and to give our feedback on. So pretty excited to dig into those as well. But the other thing that was super awesome is when I got home, my wife had made me a nice little travel package here. So we have some animal cookies, animal crackers, I call them animal cookies. And then we have some of these new Rockstar energy drinks, which are absolutely incredible. And then some good carb options and some more good carb options because I am carb loading up to my race. Alright guys, that's it for right now. I hope you guys stick around. Enjoy the rest of the video clips. See the expo, see everything. Hopefully meet some famous triathletes. What's her name? Daniela Rift is Phoebe's like all-time favorite, so we're hoping to run into her. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the videos. So I just pretty much videoed everything I was going to video, and I wasn't recording. That stinks. Anyway, all I was saying is that I just got here to Houston, Texas, where I'm staying with a friend, Roddy Harwell. He lives like right in the heart of the Woodlands, so it's the perfect place to stay, and he's actually had some pro athletes stay with him from time to time. So I'll be staying here for a couple days, just throughout the race weekend, and I'm also going to stay in a hotel with my in-laws, so splitting some time. But anyway, the ride was about 7 hours. Sorry I did not vlog whatsoever, but it was because I was sitting in the same spot, just stuffing my face full of carbs. So nothing that you guys would want to see, so you guys did not miss out on anything at all. So I'm about to crash. Tomorrow I have a pretty big day. I'm going to go check out the expo. I'm going to do the athlete check-in, the new athlete briefing, and I have a workout. I'm going to get some swimming in over at some pool somewhere, and then I have a 40-minute cycle followed by a 20-minute ride just to kind of keep the nerves at bay and just keep my body going. So that's kind of what I have going on for you guys. Kind of what I have going on tomorrow, and that you guys will get to see a little bit of. And the expo should be pretty sweet, so pumped to show you guys that. So last thing, I'm just going to show you guys my bike before I go to bed. So I'm here in the garage. It's so tempting having a weight bench here. I would love to work out, but I know it's not smart. But anyway, check it out. That's my beautiful bike that my wife bought me. It's the Cannondale CAD 12, which I have absolutely loved. I've done a few 100-milers on it. Did about half my training on it, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy that this 18 weeks is already here. It is absolutely surreal that it's already time to compete in this Ironman. 18 weeks flew by. All right, I don't want to talk too much about that because I will before my race or some other time. All right, guys, good night for now. I hope you guys enjoy the expo and everything that you guys see tomorrow. I know I'm super jacked about it because it's my first time to do any of this. First triathlon, first expo, first all of that. So I'm definitely pretty pumped. All right, that's it for now. Good night, guys. Good morning, MedFit Faith fam. So I am just getting up here in Houston, Texas, and I get my breakfast made up. Check it out. It does not look very good, but it is pretty delicious. So that's 3 servings of oatmeal with a protein bar mixed with some jelly. And then I'm making some food for the rest of today because I have to eat a lot of carbs because I am carb loading. So check it out. We have a whole pot. Yeah, it's a pretty big pot of couscous. So these are the couscous I buy right here. Absolutely love them. So some people fat adapt and do that for endurance sports. And then some people, oh gosh, just a second. These couscous are going to be hard to not make a giant mess. So give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, got it done. So couscous, I absolutely love. I feel very fueled off of it. But if you look at them, I don't know if you guys can see this. If you look, they're just tiny little balls of like pasta. And so they get absolutely everywhere. And they're really hard to kind of not make a mess with. But I think I did all right. So I got those 2 giant boxes, or 2 giant bowls of couscous. I had 3 boxes of this that I made up. So I think there's like 5 servings in a box. So about 3,000 calories of straight carbohydrates here. So that's a lot of carbs. I don't know off the top of my head how much, but a lot. All right, I'm gonna get around, get going. I'm not sure which workouts I'm gonna do quite yet, or if I'm gonna go to the expo first. I gotta look at my athlete schedule and kind of plan everything out. Yeah, don't want to miss anything. So then I'll be back. So I unpacked all of my stuff that I'm going to be putting in my special needs bags once I go get to the expo and get all that stuff. So I just thought I'd run through it all with you guys really quick. Let's check it out. So for the swim, we have my wetsuit. It's all folded up over there with 2 plastic bags to help me get my feet into my wetsuit. I have some throwaway shoes, throwaway socks that I'm going to wear there. It's about a mile walk to where we'll get into the water. I have my goggles, my earplugs. That's a jammer I'm going to use today to swim in. 1 gel, 1 goo that I'm going to put in right before we swim, and then my jammer that I'm going to swim in if it is not wetsuit legal. Then we go on to my bike stuff. I have my bike jersey right here, my biking shorts here, and my cleats. I have my sunglasses, my nutrition bag, which is packed full with pretty much all the same stuff that I'm about to show you guys here. So right here we have 5 Cliff Bars and 3, 6, 9, 10 energy goos and 2 delicious Pro Max bars. And so that's going to be, actually most of this is going to be my special needs bag. About, probably, I don't know, 80% of it. So it's about half of my nutrition that I'm going to take in. And then I have this exact same thing in here without the Pro Max bars. These are going to be like a guilty little treat. Right here I have some pre-caged, which is what I'm going to be sipping on during probably about midway through the race. Then I have my 4 nutrition bottles here. Pretty much just have extra electrolytes, and 2 of them back here have in-caged. Then I've got some sunscreen. Have my cycling gloves and a little tool there that I might need for my bike. Yeah, so that's all of my bike stuff. Then we move on to my run gear. I have my running shoes there. They're the Zoom Flies. I have a hat, a shirt and shorts, a towel. Speaking of that, I'm missing a towel. I'm missing a towel for my bike bag. Oh well. Okay, got some Runner's Glide, some extra electrolytes again, and then I have some more in cage there, and then some nutrition. And really, I do need more than this for the running nutrition, but because there's aid stations about every mile, I'm not going to carry it all on me. I'll just be able to grab them at the aid stations. So yeah, so that's all of my gear. Look at all that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at all this. That is so much stuff. Packing has been insane. Okay. Gotta go. Gotta get ready. 1 hour till the expo. 1 hour till the expo. 1 hour until the expo. Super pumped. It's gonna be so cool. So much energy. I know it's gonna be so much energy because I've never been to one of these. So I'm gonna have so much energy. I know everyone there's gonna have so much energy. It's gonna be a good time. You don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. It is such a beautiful day. It is so nice out. The sun is shining. The temperature is incredible. And this is gonna be a great bike ride to get me psyched, to get me motivated, get me focused, and make sure my bike's still working properly for the race. If you can't tell, okay, yeah. My nerves are probably acting up a little bit, but it's beautiful outside. It's gonna be a great 45-minute run, great 45-minute ride, followed by a 20-minute run, just to kind of get all these nerves at bay, nerves at bay, nerves at bay. Yeah, all right. And I decided I'm not gonna go to the expo till a bit later, so it'll be a little bit longer. Sorry, guys. What's going on, guys? So I just got done with my run and my cycling. My cycling I did, let me see, pull it up on my watch to show you guys. Let's check it out. Okay, so cycling I did, oh, I do not know if you guys can see that. Let's see. Oh. Absolute fail. Okay, forget it. Can't get it to focus. So cycling I did 45 minutes and I did 13.36 miles, which is a 17.7 pace. And for my run, 20 minutes, 2.67 miles, which is right at a 7:30 pace. Felt pretty great. If you can tell, I'm sweating a ton. It is going to be hot. Hot. I think it's projected to be 87 degrees with very mild cloud cover. So it's gonna be warm. All right, gotta get in my jammers and get to the pool. Check it out, pulling up to this aquatic center. For some odd reason, I do not think that my swimming tomorrow is gonna be having any of that. Although that would be so much fun. Man, it is warm out here. Tomorrow is gonna be so hot. Oh. All right. Oh, nice. This is like, it's a covered indoor pool, like it's an outdoor pool, but it's covered in this canopy. Pretty sweet. City of Conroe Aquatic Center. They better not charge me an arm and a leg. So they said that's the competition's pool. And then over there is like, I don't know, a community pool or something. I'm way too new to swimming to know what any of this is. All right, no more messing around. Gotta get changed up and going. All right, I'm just getting in some 50, I'm usually used to yard pool, 50-meter swims, just to stay loose for Saturday. Alright guys, just getting some 50-meter swims in. Make sure I stay loose for Saturday. I got about 15 left or so. I'll show you guys a few. My swimming form still sucks. It's gotten a little better. Okay, I'm only going to show you guys one. Does about 54 seconds for 50 meters. Not very fast, I know. Working on it, but I have to do it for 2.4 miles, so I think I'll be alright. Okay, I'm going to finish up the rest of this one, put my camera up so it doesn't get wet. See you guys after. It's getting real. Man, this place is so nice, and look at all the signs. Whoo! Swim, bike, run. Swim, bike, run. They must be racing against me. Whew. Man. It is so beautiful here around the woodlands. I'm so pumped, so excited. I don't think what I just saw is where we swim, but whatever it was that I just saw was beautiful. Sorry I didn't have my camera ready to show you guys. But I am approximately 1 minute away from the expo. Finally gonna make it here. Alright, I finally found it. I also found parking, thank God. And it was free, so that was super awesome. Now I'm gonna go meet all these other athletes, get all my stuff, which I am pretty... She's probably super legit. It's so hard. I don't follow triathlons too much, so I don't know who any of the pro people are. So there could be like a pro standing right next to me, probably Phoebe's like favorite person, and I'd have no idea that they were even a pro athlete. But hopefully, hopefully I don't make a fool of myself. But I am gonna be looking for her. Daniela Rift. That's my wife's like idol. So if I find her, gotta get her autograph. All right. Finally, time to see what this expo is about.
Also, 1 o'clock, right, it's going to be at the merchant store signing books. So take advantage of that. All your books and signed by Michael Ellie. It's going to be there at 1 o'clock. Alright, so 2 o'clock we'll have a handless briefing. That's going to be the last.
This is so awesome.
Of the day. And then at 3 o'clock we're going to have the first timers seminar.
So I just got to meet someone that follows me on Instagram. So a huge shout out to Miranda. That was pretty awesome, I have to say. So thank you so much for all of your advice that you've been giving me throughout my training, all the swimming advice that you give me over Instagram. So thank you for that, Miranda.
Okay, you need pins, there's some here. They'll tear this off at the end to give you your finisher's t-shirt. I know, okay. These are stickers that go on your bike. These are bike frame, bike helmet. These go on your gear bags that you're going to be getting at the next station, okay? If you want to write your name on those gear bags too with the markers, that'd be good, but not necessary. These are buddy passes. Buddy passes, if you want somebody to go pick up your bike and your supplies before the end of the race, they'll need that to get into that area. Yes. With this, if you give them one of these, that gets them into that area. Okay?
So I just met another YouTuber, which is pretty awesome. He's getting his stuff right now, or I would have introduced you guys. But I watched some of his videos while I was getting ready for it. I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Talk on with the orange.
Oh, I tried to.
Okay, sit up.
I did for sure.
Coordinated. Have you come from far, Tommy?
Arkansas. About 7-hour drive. Not bad.
I've been.
Say hi. You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
Awesome.
Have a great race.
Thank you. Alright guys, so I have to say that was pretty surreal. Absolutely crazy how many athletes there are there. How fit some of these people are. Mind-blowing. But it's also like just so cool that there's this many people, like thousands of people that have put in that much training, dedicated that much of their life to do this event. So it's just so cool to see that. I know that there are going to be thousands and thousands, or not thousands and thousands, hundreds and hundreds of people way in front of me, but also going to be some right there with me and maybe some behind me. So it's just so cool to see people from all different levels, and we all do this for a different reason. Like myself, I did this to prove that you could stay fit and healthy, being a doctor, being in medical school, being a resident, and other people have, you know, even much more important reasons to why they did it. It's just so cool to hear some of these stories. If I hear any from anyone, I'll make sure to share them with you guys. Alright, so for now, I'm gonna go to this athlete briefing, get some food in, and try to dry off a little bit because it's so hot. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for now.
At 3 o'clock, but first time we'll have a seminar and we're going to take our pictures together. So be here at 3 right after this meeting. So again, don't take this up until Monday. If you're a first timer, you're allowed to keep it for a month. Registration.
Alright guys, that's it of the expo for right now. I'm going to go pick up my beautiful wife. They should be coming to the airport here shortly. I have about an hour drive-ish before getting her, and then we're gonna come back, go eat dinner, get to see some of my buddies from undergrad. I'm super pumped. I get to see Tank and Brady and some of my other buddies that I went to college with, some of the best people I've ever met in my entire life, and so pumped that they're gonna be here this weekend cheering me on. So I think I'm gonna end this video, and I'll show you guys more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to the expo with my family or my in-laws and Phoebe, and then I'll probably tell you guys a little bit before I start, and then the rest will be up to Phoebe because she's gonna be doing the recording. So I think I'll end the video. Before I end, I want you guys to know that you are greatly, greatly loved, and that you are wonderfully and beautifully created, and that you are capable of far more than you could ever imagine.